All right, so we're back. A little bit different, actually a lot different. Title of this video may shock people. If you haven't been following me on Instagram, I did quit powerlifting, or not quit, just kind of set it to the side for now. I just wasn't satisfied with the man I was seeing in the mirror, and I wanted to change that. And bodybuilding has always been very prevalent in my life, I would say. I've always been a fan of it. And, I just looked in the mirror one day and I was like, the potential's here. Let's just go for it. So, yes, we are in the process of bulking into an open level physique. For now, we are going to be doing that naturally. I'm not going to rule out an IFBB pro run in the future. Actually, that is the goal. But we're going to go natty for a while, probably 2, 3, 4 shows, just to see how my body responds to it. Get to peak strength and peak look naturally. I believe we have a lot more to go. The scale right now, currently fluctuating a lot between like 215 and 220. So normally we sit at about 217. And yeah, we are on program as of now. We got a new coach. Skylar, clicked with him right off the bat. So far he's done me very well. Nutrition is on point, water is on point, and today is actually the first day of programming, meaning today is the first workout officially with him. So that's going to be a quad day, and we're just going to go in there and kill it. Quads and legs for me have always been an area of strong body dysmorphia. So really giving leg days my all is going to be a focus of this off season, I guess you could say. I guess you could say we're going into an off season right now because I'm not prepping or dieting down. But yeah, the goal is to just get as big as possible and staying as refined as we can going into a show prep. I don't know when that's going to be yet. Because the summer's looking pretty busy for me outside of bodybuilding, so we'll just have to play it by ear. But we're in no rush, and we're here to grow, and we're here to motivate and inspire as many people as we can along the way. So, yeah, today we're going to be hitting quads, going to a really, really nice new gym with one of my boys that I haven't seen in a while, so that'll be fun. Yeah. We're going to take y'all along for the ride. Thank y'all for watching. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to make up meal number 3, aka our pre-workout meal, I guess you could call it. Basically just going to be some chicken seasoned up and some just plain old cooked white rice, as you can see here. What's been really good about this meal plan is that I wake up every day and there's no brain fog. I feel great like all the time because it's just clean food. And it's going to take that excess fat off the body that we don't need. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to what the food does to my physique. It's also really satisfying to see your physique change on a day-to-day basis based on the food you're eating and consuming, because the mirror reflects it 90%. So I know everything's a little far away, but that's just what we're working with today. So for meal number 3, we got 110 grams of chicken, 300 grams of white rice, 340 milliliters of orange juice, and basically a whole banana. And that'll get us nice and fueled up for today's quad session. Yeah, looking really forward to it. Feeling great as well. Alrighty, so we just crushed meal number 3. The drive's kind of long enough for that to go down. It's about 30 minutes out from my house. It's a pretty sick gym. RVA Iron Gym for those that live in the area. Probably the nicest bodybuilding or powerlifting gym in Richmond, in the area. So we're looking forward to that. Hopefully when I move out, I can move out of my childhood home per se. I can get a place closer to there. Because for those who do not know, I am going to be I'm in the process of becoming a police officer in the current area that I do live. So hopefully with that comes a new place, and with a new place comes a new gym. There's kind of a little bit wrong with the current gym I do go to, the Gold's Gym. It is pretty sick at night though. It's pretty empty for the most part at night, but you know, at a normal time, right when I'm getting off work at like 4 or 5, it's insane. There's no way at all to focus up. So that place has its pros and cons. The equipment's decent, but you know, sometimes the community and the crowd is more overpowering than what the gym itself actually offers. As far as things have been going so far, I'm actually really excited. I've always really kind of ate decent. I never really ate super clean until like 3 days ago now. And I can confidently say that the last couple of days I felt the best my body's ever felt in my life. Sleep quality is the number one thing I've noticed. It just goes through the roof. I mean, I used to have a lot of trouble sleeping at night sometimes, and I just cleaned my diet up a little bit, and me and Coach got myself on a nice little plan. And I can confidently say I've never slept better in the last 3 nights. So sleep is huge. Recovery is amazing right now. Again, it just all kind of goes back to what you're eating. So as far as macros go right now, fat is very low, and carbs kind of cycle, because that's what we're doing. We're carb cycling right now. So on my heavier output training days, we'll have higher carbs, obviously, and on my lower output training days or my rest days, we'll have lower carbs. You know, the moderate carb days are normally like an arm day per se, and then the higher carb days are on like a leg day normally. So it's been working out really well. Now we just got to see how it pairs with the training Coach has given us. I will say I did try out a couple of the workouts already on there before I was supposed to, and my chest still had a pump 2 days later. So yeah, everything right now is shaping up to be great. So looking forward to everything. So as far as this leg day goes, I know we got pendulum squats and hack squats, leg extensions, I think a couple leg pressing movements. So that'll be fun. It should be a really good pump, and we're gonna go as hard as we can. After that, we are definitely going to go pose down in their designated posing room they have at this gym. So I talked to Coach yesterday, and he wants me to have not necessarily a check-in, because we did a check-in yesterday and that looked good, but we just want to see what my physique looks like in proper lighting in a designated posing area, kind of to emulate a stage. Not that that's going to happen anytime soon, but yeah, we just kind of want to see how everything's looking. It's tough to get a good gauge on what you're actually looking like if things aren't consistent, like if variables aren't consistent. Like, you know, sometimes I pose in my Gold's Gym locker room, which has decent lighting. Sometimes I pose, you know, in my cardio area at home. It just depends. I haven't really found a spot that I really love to do it in yet, but I get it done regardless. So today will be a nice time to get a good look for how we're feeling, see what needs to grow, see what needs to shrink, see how the proportions are looking. I'm excited. So yeah, let's got about another 20 minutes until we get there. So for the time being, I'll probably just be in the car chilling and listening to music. And yeah, thank you all, and for everybody that voted on my Instagram story last night on whether or not I should do this. If you voted yes, here we are. Once again, all that engagement on there, I really appreciate. I love making those videos. I love the old school stuff. A lot of people, I've been watching those forever. There's a good amount of people on Instagram that have been doing those kind of videos for a while, and have really motivated me to do it myself. So yeah, if you want to do anything like that, you know, you just got to chase it, and you're gonna have to invest, that's for sure. But in the end, it doesn't matter how many followers you have. All it matters is that you're doing your best to leave your mark, a positive mark, on everybody that comes in contact with you. And I know some people won't really see you as that, but as long as you put in the work and you put in the time to create a good message to convey, I can assure you that people will appreciate it and find something good that you have been doing. So yeah, I mean, my goal is to, obviously it's to win, right? Obviously on stage my goal is to win, but my second goal, or my main reason that I love bodybuilding, is because there's so many people who never won that are the biggest motivators in the world to me. For example, like Kevin Levrone, Sean Ray, two of the biggest uncrowned kings in the history of the sport of bodybuilding, in my opinion. They're huge motivators for me. They're huge motivators for a lot of people. Inspire a lot of kids and a lot of, you know, people of all ages to just get in the gym and do the best they can for themselves, no matter what other people think of it. So yes, I want to win, but my main goal is to get on that stage, and that 16, 17, 15, 16, 17-year-old kid doesn't really have a direction, maybe is not the best at their sport. And I just want to show them they have something, and that there's value in the sport of bodybuilding, there's value in the sport of powerlifting, you know, all that stuff that requires weights. It will only lead you in a positive direction, and mark my words on that. It's done nothing but help me. But, you know, at the same time, I am ultra competitive. I do hate losing, but in that sense, we just got to put all our faith in God and hope everything comes out good with the work we put in. And that work we put in is going to be nothing short of 1,000,000% every single day. So that's kind of what I'm all about. It's kind of why I do this stuff. And yeah, I love you guys. So we just got here, getting a little itch going first before we hop on to our first exercise. This is a beautiful gym. May consider coming here more often, but yeah, I mean, the lighting is just absolutely insane all the way down, and there's more down there. But yeah, we're gonna kill it. Goal for today is this RPE 10, RPE 8, 9, and 10 on everything. But the weight is going to be selected in a way to where we can go slow and controlled on the way down. We're building legs, we're not building egos. So yeah, that's the focus for today. We're going to kill it.
Come on.
Alrighty, so the workout's done. It's tough, really tough. Thank God today is a high carb, high calorie day. Because if not, probably wouldn't have made it through that workout, but crazy pump. We're gonna chill out for a second and go pose down and see how we're looking. By far, one of the craziest workouts I've had in my life, and 100% without a shadow of doubt, craziest pose down I've ever had in my life. As Sean Ray once said, I'm gonna take a quote from him because it's just so true. Like, when you look in the mirror and study and you analyze your physique, you can't look in the mirror at admiration, you gotta look at it as, I'm never satisfied. And even though that I'm really happy with what I saw in the mirror tonight, I know we have so much more. I know we have so much more to give. And by no means are we ever gonna let up. Once we win, or if we win, you know, you gotta be humble. You know, I don't even know if I'm gonna win my first show, but you know what? I can believe that I can, and I can train like I am. So that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, it's gonna wrap today up. I actually got a cheat meal after this, so we're gonna go enjoy that and pick back up sometime soon. But thank y'all for watching. As always, follow me on Instagram, Megs_low. A lot more updates and stuff on there as usual. Yeah, but thank y'all for everything. I just want to give all the glory to the man upstairs for getting me to where I'm at today. But thank y'all, and y'all have a great one.